Hello everyone, it's Haley. There is a list of things that I want to get done before Thanksgiving. It is now the Saturday after Thanksgiving, so the 29th, and I have not crocheted anything. I guess it's good that I took a break, but I had a goal of making one of the Huntr members each week until my market. My market is exactly a week from today, so I need to crochet one tonight if I want to stay on track. I also have several custom orders, those two dogs and the Ninja Turtles, which that doesn't sound like a lot, but in total that's 6 items and the dogs are this big. So I don't know how long this is all gonna take me. I wanted to look at my work schedule for next week and kind of block out time for me to do everything, but it has not been posted. So I guess I just have to work on one thing at a time, and right now I'm going to work on, I think, Rumi. I'm gonna work on Rumi because she's the most popular one. So I did the one that was my favorite, now I'm gonna do the fan favorite, or whatever you want to call it. I don't think I'm going to finish tonight. It's possible, but I just don't think I will. But hopefully I can finish by tomorrow and then get started on the first dog. I forgot to color change to black again, but you know what? I'm working on Rumi, and at the end, she is not scared to show who she is, and so she has bare arms and has her little stripes. So I'm wondering if I should try that. I might have to look up an inspiration photo. Yeah, yes, I'm gonna do that. If I do that, it won't match everybody else, but I guess that's fine. But do I want her having stripes all over then? Or just on her arms? I keep touching this yarn. It is so soft. It's the Loops and Threads Demi Pearl. I love it. This is my new favorite yarn. I've done a brief review of this, and then I've done a more in-depth review of whatever the Hobby Lobby one is. I do like the Loops and Threads better from Michaels, and I can do like a little comparison for you. This is the Hobby Lobby and this is the Michaels. This one's more fluffy, the Demi Pearl one, and it is closer to chenille, and then this one I guess is closer to like that blanket style of yarn. It's like really similar to Bernat. I feel like it's more structured and stiff when you crochet with it, and this one is more like smooth, I guess, and soft. Also, this is the result of Black Friday shopping. I am going straight into Christmas mode. Hayden wants to wait until December 1st, but I'm like, what are you doing? What are you waiting for in those 3 days? In between, why not just have 3 extra days to celebrate Christmas, you know? So stay tuned for some decorating videos. I won't be able to decorate very much this year because I don't have very many decorations since we moved, and I've gotten a few things from my parents' house. I don't even know if I have anything. I might have a few things, but I think this would be perfect to see if I can DIY some decorations. So let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that, and if you have any ideas. The first thing I think of is those orange garlands. I've made those before once, and I think they turned out okay, but I think I want to try it again. I don't know what else I'd do though. So give me some ideas and I will test some of them out. But yeah, going with the bare arms, potentially the stripes, and now we're going on to the body. I'm currently watching Elle. I haven't seen her videos in a while, but she took a break. But I'm glad she's back because I enjoy her videos. La 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 la. Who should I watch next? Apparently a lot of people have taken breaks on YouTube. Now we're gonna watch Sweet Beans Crochet. Comment who your favorite crochet YouTuber is. I've been trying to find more crochet YouTubers, so let me know who you like to watch. I feel like whenever I watch videos these days, they talk about all the like pop culture things happening, like Taylor Swift and shows and stuff. Really the only show that I have like watched that's like popular is Stranger Things. So Hayden and I just finished today and I'm really enjoying it. I'm glad it's not as gruesome as the last season, because the last season I almost had to stop watching it, but I was so invested in the storyline that I just had to push through, and I had nightmares and ugh. So I'm glad this one is not as intense, but I am excited to see the end. There have been some plot twists. Like there's some stuff that I could tell was gonna happen, but then there's some stuff that I was like, oh my gosh, is this person gonna die? And then they don't. And I'm like, okay, good. But I'm really scared that one of the characters I really like is going to die, but I like all of the characters. So it's like, who's gonna die? I'm just waiting for someone to die, but I don't want anyone to die. The only character that is becoming more annoying to me is Dustin. He was like one of my favorite characters, and now he's just very annoying. But he's having some stuff going on, so it makes sense why he's annoying, because, you know, he's going through stuff. And he's taking it out on his friends, I guess. I'm trying not to give away any spoilers. A character that I really didn't have any attachment to was Will, but now I'm liking him more this season. I guess because he's like stepping up, gaining courage, and I like his relationship with Robin. They're like a good team, and I like the friendship that they're building. Is there anything else? Yeah, Steve and Dustin are fighting like an old married couple. I feel like they're like an old married couple throughout the whole show. But they're like, the first half of the season, they're just going at it. So that's funny, but also annoying. I feel like I've been laughing a lot this season. Comment your thoughts on Stranger Things without giving away any spoilers. I also started another show called Frieren. It's the first anime I've ever seen. Well, I've seen like Ponyo. That's the only other anime I've seen. But that's the first anime TV show I've seen. And I'm enjoying it so far. Those are updates on my shows that I've been watching. And my laundry is done. See, I told you, every time I film, there's a laundry happening. I forgot I was supposed to crochet the arms in, because I messed up on this one and left off a row, so I had to use the tail to crochet the extra row. So I don't think this tail is gonna be long enough. I don't know, we'll see. I do prefer to sew in my limbs because I like to be able to place exactly how I want them, but it definitely would have taken care of the tail problem. Maybe I could use this one. I think this one would be long enough to do both. I'm not gonna do that yet. I want to put their eyes on first. Actually, maybe I could go ahead and do that now. I can't put on the eyes on tonight because I have to make new ones. I painted eyes for all of the characters only to realize that they're too small, because she uses, I'm guessing, Chenille Home Slim or Sweet Snuggles Light. And I am using Bernat and Demi Pearl, which is slightly bigger. So the eyes are a little too small. They would work, but I already made Zoe's eyes bigger, so I wouldn't want them to have different sized eyes. I do think it fits Zoe's personality to have big eyes. She seems more childlike, I guess. And I think I'm just gonna repaint her eyes and Mira's eyes so that I can get the size I want. I did go ahead and decide to do her bare arms, and I'm gonna sew on her arms now. After every step, I'm like, I don't want to keep going, but I might as well so I can get this done faster. I can't really do anything else with the head, the skin. I don't know how else to word that, but I can make the hair, so might as well just start on that, right? I'm using Bernat because that's the best purple I could find. I'm really excited to make Mira so I can use this hot pink color with the Demi Pearl, but for now we're doing this. This is rude. Why would they do that? This was just ended. It ended. The first little bit of the skein and it ended. Why, Bernat? Why did you do this to me? That's so mean. I can reconnect it, but why would they do that? It's another day of Vlogmas, except I don't know if this will be a separate video or not, but today I don't really have many plans. More crocheting, painting eyes, and singing at church. So those are the main things, the agenda for today. I just finished this mushroom that I started last night. All the pattern links will be in the description of this video if you're interested. Today, what I want to get done, I would like to just keep crocheting mushrooms because I love them. But I really need to finish Huntr today. I need to finish up Rumi. I have her cap and most of her body done, but before I finish her, I have to paint eyes. So I'm thinking about just making the body for Mira so that I have all the bodies done, and then all I'll have to do is the eyes and the hair because my desk is a mess and I don't feel like cleaning it off right now. It's been a while since I've worked on Rumi, but I decided to go with the smaller eyes, the original ones I had painted for her because I don't feel like painting any more eyes and I have so much to do. I like this size on her. She does look a little angry, but I'm going to add some eyelashes and hopefully that will make her look less angry, but I was going to do that anyway. Look at that color shift. I'll give you a better look of her eyes when she's done. Face embroidery is so tough for me because now she looks really sad, but I guess that makes sense with her story. But I don't want her looking so sad. I had the same issue with Zoe. I don't know how I made it look better, so maybe I'll have to just look and see if I can figure out how to replicate it. I don't know how to make her not look so sad without making her look angry. I think actually it looks okay. I'm gonna do a little bit more tweaking, see if I can get any better, but if not, I'll be okay with this. She's bald. That reminds me of she's bald and she's torturing people who have hair. I should make a little short of that. I'm realizing, why is she so much tinier than Zoe is? Did I use the looser tension? I used the same hook, the same yarn. I don't know. This isn't ideal because Zoe's the shortest one, isn't she? So I think she's actually gonna be the tallest, but oh well, it is what it is. I also think her wig cap is too small, so I'm going to make it again with a bigger hook. Here she is. I just love her eyes. They're just like glowing and so bright. She was supposed to have a jacket, but I again forgot the color change. I gave her her stripes. There's 3 on each arm, but it's kind of hard to see the third one on both of them, but I wanted to do something a little bit different and I haven't seen anyone make her with her stripes yet. So I thought that was a fun detail. Here is her dragon braid. I need to do something with the end of that, maybe sew the little strands together. I'm not sure if I like that part, but yeah. I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm so tired that I don't care. This is how her eyes turned out. I like the eyelashes. I do need to glue down the yarn though on her for her eyelashes so it doesn't go down like that. But other than that, she's done, and now I can work on Mira, but I'm so tired that I just want to go to bed, and it's only like 10 o'clock. It's exactly 10 o'clock actually. I do need to also remember to get a video or pictures and video of all of them. So hopefully I'll remember that in the morning. I'm so tired. I don't want to crochet anymore, but I'm gonna be so upset with myself if I don't make Mira. So I'm going to at least start her. And I wanted to make more chickens. I have the bodies made, so I feel like the details won't take so long. I can get them done in the morning, hopefully, and on the car ride over. I think I'm actually going to start on her wig because that's the thing I dread the least. And if I can go ahead and get that out of the way, then it should be pretty easy. Actually, the wig would be the easiest thing to add, so I think I'm gonna actually make her body first because there's so many little details that will take a while. So Yeah, I'm gonna make her body first. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I pretty much finished everything except for her hair, but I will hopefully be able to finish it tomorrow. I have so much that I wanted to do, but I didn't get done. My priority tomorrow will be the chickens, and then in the car, I think I should be able to attach her wig and her shoulder pads. Oh, flashlight, hello. Stay tuned for tomorrow's market vlog to see the results and to see them all together. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more crafty content and Christmas content from me. Stay creative.